I woke up this morning very easily. There was no resistance. I went down to the beach. Like, I got up, went to the beach. It was like there was no mind about it. I wasn't arguing with myself or suggesting anything other than exactly what I was doing. It was a very peaceful, accepting, refreshed state, and I really enjoyed it. And so I was describing this morning and being in the feeling of all is well, and I asked you, well, then what? What about when all is well? And you know, it's always surprising what questions come up. You never know. And so you suggested that I savor it and enjoy it, stretch it out, focus on that. And the idea of blessing, not so much in a general way, in a specific way, like more of that, please. And I think what you were saying beyond that was like in a situation maybe with a person that if, like, rather than a general blessing of some kind, to bless their courage or bless their curiosity, something that you envision helping them expand. Right. That serves them.
Some quality that that they would like, yes.
Yeah, and that by extension would serve all of us.
That's right.
And actually, I was thinking it would be great to just extend that into two directions. One being self-acceptance, being the keystone of everything, I think, that you were saying. And also the idea that everything that we're doing, if we accept and celebrate the fact that everything we're doing, thinking, feeling, believing is sacred and an essential part, and not to be minimized. Like, it's so important.
Yeah. Completely agree.
Thank you. Couldn't have said it better yourself? Sometimes I over-prepare.
That's all right.
Stepping away from all that greatness of feeling is something that you said early on in our week, was the idea of being ashamed of our shame.
Yes.
It's kind of compounding the pain, right?
So
Do you want to?
Yeah, sure. Because we all have shame. I mean, that is the basically the generic term for not loving ourselves and not being comfortable with who we are. So it's a matter of recognizing that we all have these experiences, and that we're ashamed of our shame. And that makes it very difficult to get to it, to talk about it, to deal with it. So once we accept that we all have shame, then we can say, okay, I'm ashamed of this aspect of who I am. Shame I define as the choice to disapprove of some aspect of who we are. Guilt is the choice to disapprove of something we've done. But it is our choice to disapprove of it. And so, with shame, we have to go back and say, okay, here's a part of me that I have not been loving. And it's time to love it. Time to take it and accept it fully and say, this is a full part of who I am, and it's okay.
Self-acceptance.
Self-acceptance is an essential part of self-love.
So really, you asked us at one point, is anyone here, is your goal to be enlightened? And nobody put up their hand.
It was interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah. Because ultimately, again, it comes back to, well, what's the point of the exercise? Where are we really going? Where do we want to get to? And ultimately, since everything's happening all at once, and this moment is really where it's all happening, we just want to feel good right now, and trust that feeling good right now is going to be leading us into the next moment of being the best of ourselves, and being conscious of the choices we're making. Right.
You got it.
Oh, hallelujah. It's been a great week, Stewart.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Is there anything else you want to add?
No, I'm fine.
I've kind of crescendoed us into the finish line here.
That's fine. Nicely crescendoed.
Well, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
All right.